Let us learn the eighth sum. A solid sphere and a solid hemisphere. Okay, two shapes, solid sphere and solid hemisphere, have equal total surface area. Prove that the ratio of their volume is 3 root 3 is to 4. So here two shapes, surface area of these two shapes and volume of these two shapes. Okay, so four formula you needed here. Are you clear? So sphere and hemisphere, we have only the radius, no need to write height. We can choose, let R1 and R2 be the radii of sphere and solid hemisphere respectively. You can mention this is solid sphere also, since we have the hollow sphere, hollow hemisphere. But in the formula also they mention volume of the sphere. So I did not mention solid sphere. You can write, it is not wrong. Okay. Here solid hemisphere is given in the formula. Yesterday explained, you know. So that like that way I written sphere and solid hemisphere. Okay. Now what is the formula for TSA? We have, you can write all the four formula together. TSA of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Then TSA of solid hemisphere equal to 3 pi r square. Then volume of sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, and volume of solid hemisphere is equal to 4 by 3, sorry, not 4 by 3 hemisphere, no, 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so this four formula you need to do. Then we can see the question again. This two shapes have the equal surface area. Okay, so the surface areas are equal. Given the surface area, it is surface area means total surface area. Okay, TSA of sphere equal to TSA of hemisphere. Here we mention only the solid hemisphere, which implies 4 pi. This radius of the sphere is r1. So for pi r1 square, actually these are the formula. In general we written. Okay, now which are the values are there or which are the changes are there according to this situation, you have to rewrite. Okay, 4 pi r square is the formula for the sphere, but we choose the radius as r1. So in this situation you write 4 pi r1 square is equal to 3 pi. We choose r2 is the radius for the hemisphere, so 3 pi r2 square. Okay, which are the values we can cancel? Only pi you can cancel. Okay, so you will get 4 r1 square is equal to 3 r2 square. Okay, from this you can find out r1 square divided by r2 square. You take this r2 square to this side, so you can take the 4 to other side. Okay, so what you get? R1 square divided by R2 square is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, now this for in the left side square is common in both numerator and denominator. So we can take the common power R1 divided by R2. The whole square is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, so we can write this. We can write this r1 by r2 value. From the r1 by r2 the whole square, we can write r1 by r2. Okay. Why we are writing r1 by r2? We need the ratio of volume. Okay. For that, we can write this r1 by r2 in the ratio form. Okay. So r1 by r2, here in the left side you have square. Okay. When you take the square root, taking square root on both the side, see this r1 by r2 the whole square. Okay, square root means it is whole power 2, whole power 1 by 2, that is the meaning. Otherwise you can cancel the square root. Okay, that is equal to r1 by r2 the whole square, the whole power 1 by 2. Okay, so r1 by r2 the whole square into the product rule. So you can cancel, you will get r1 by r2. Okay, that is the left side value. Like the same, you can do in the right side also. Here I explain this again. Square root, taking square root on both the side. Now left side we took the square root. So square root of r1 by r2 the whole square. Square root means power 1 by 2. Okay, so we will write r1 by r2 the whole square, the whole power 1 by 2. This is in the a power m, the whole power n form. So we can use the power rule. So r1 by r2 the whole power 2 into 1 by 2. You can cancel this numerator 2 and denominator 2. So you will get the power 1. That means r1 by r2. Okay, that is in the left side. Like the same, you are taking the square root on both the sides. So right side you have square root of 3 by 4. Square root of 3 by 4. Okay, now here square root of 3 by 4. 3 is a prime number. You cannot reduce inside the square root, but 4 is a perfect square number. Okay, so we can write the square root of 4 as 2. Are you clear? Which implies r1 by r2 is equal to square root of 3 divided by 2. Okay, the reason is square root of 3 by 4, you can write as square root of 3 divided by square root of 4. That is equal to square root of 3 divided by square root of 4 is equal to 2. Okay, so we get r1 by r2 is equal to root 3 by 2. Next, to find the ratio of their volumes. Okay, so what is the formula for this? Volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube and volume of the solid hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, we can consider as V1 and V2. We did not write in this place, so you write the formula, you write V1, V2. Okay, now here already we completed this r1 by r2. Now you can take this as equation number 1. This we will use it in the ratio of volume. Okay, so here ratio of their volumes we need to find out, which implies V1 is to V2 is equal to, what is the V1 value? 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. Okay, the radius of the sphere is r1, so r1 cube is 2 by 3 pi r2 cube. Are you clear? Which is equal to, now you can cancel the common value. It is like a fraction, numerator, denominator. Okay, this is 3 you can cancel using the 2 table. 2 2s are 4, 1 2 is 2. Pi you can cancel. So you get 2r1 cube is to r2 cube. Are you correct? That is 2 r1 by r2, that is otherwise r1 cube by r2 cube. You can write that is 2 into r1 by r2 the whole cube. Okay, can you understand this? Now we written this 2 in the numerator since it is the first part. So 2 into r1 cube divided by r2 cube. Now here the powers are same, so we take the common power. Now we can apply R1 by R2 value here. Okay, from the first equation, it is 2 into root 3 by 2 by equation 1. Now you can cancel this 2 value. So what you get, it is the ratio of the volume is, first cancellation wrong. Here we have R1 by R2 the whole cube, no? So this the root 3 by 2 the whole cube, which is equal to 2 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 divided by 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, here you can cancel this 2. So we can multiply this. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 into root 3. That is 3 root 3 divided by 2 2s are 4. Okay, we need the ratio form. So we can write this in the ratio form. It is 3 root 3 is to 4. Are you clear? So we can write the answer. Ratio of their volumes. You no need to mention the shape here. So write their volumes. Volume is 3 root 3 is to 4. Okay. So we get the answer. From a TSA formula, from the TSA of the sphere and solid hemisphere, you find out the value of R1 by R2. Okay. Here the given the condition TSA of sphere is equal to TSA of hemisphere. So using the formula, you find out R1 by R2. That R1 by R2 value you substitute in the ratio of their volume. Okay, so you have to learn clearly without confusion this all formula. Again and again I am telling, since totally very easy lesson if you know the formula. Okay, you cannot confuse in any situation. So you learn the formula with some idea, then you can do all the sums correctly. Are you clear?